Ro Davis here with another segment for Black Coffee Political Alliance. In this segment, I want to talk about getting out of the politics of politics and us getting into the business of politics. There's a distinct difference. Here's what I mean. I believe that many of us are not choosing politicians based on any real and specific agenda. What we're doing is choosing individuals that we like, individuals that make us feel good, maybe even individuals that have the gift of gab and the elegance of speech. But what we have to do is stop allowing those things that trigger good feelings to guide our judgment. Our better judgment has to center our affection, if you will, around specific talking points and specific agenda items. And we have to stop relying upon politicians to give us an agenda. It's not wise for us to give them that kind of power. We need to decide what we want, what's in our interest, and then we need to organize politicians around those objectives. We don't need to look for a savior. We are our own saviors. There is something that all of our communities needs. We need more jobs, we need better housing, and we need more business opportunities. I want to challenge us to get down to the business of politics. Now, the challenge with that means that we may have to choose somebody who has been an enemy to our community in previous times. In other words, we have to move beyond our emotions or be prepared to do so at any given time. The reason why I'm suggesting that is that in the absence of having a clear ask, having a clear agenda, we have to rely on hoping that the politicians that we elect will do something that's in our interest. Well, I'm here today to say that hope is not a method. And so we have to be willing to give every politician a break, a pass, up until now, until we're willing to define that agenda. Because if we don't have the sense to make our desires plain, then we cannot expect those politicians to do anything for us. We have to be willing to collectively align our vote to keep our objectives clear and to hold those politicians to what they say. And if they don't do it, then next election, we have to be prepared to move them out. In other words, in summary, we have to be willing to stand behind the premise that we have no permanent enemies, no permanent friends, only a permanent interest. Our permanent interest must be moving the Black community forward. Thank you.